Hey y'all, Tiffany Ave here, back with another episode. So on today, I want to talk about the fact that Chris Brown meet and greets are breaking up happy homes, and I'm here to give my take. I think this has happened a couple times. Um, in the headlines where story has come up about couples breaking up. One were just like boyfriend girlfriend. One was like fiancés together. So it's taking down all levels of relationships. I feel like at this point it's almost like a test. Like if you could stay together, this meet and greet. First, I want to talk about the meet and greets themselves. First of all, shout out to Chris Brown for giving these girls this type of experience. Um, Sometimes celebrities are very standoffish. They don't want you like near them. You pay money to see them. They interact with you at a uh minimal amount. So I commend Chris Brown for stepping up the meet and greets, okay? I love it. I'm here for it. Um as far as couples breaking up over this, I think it's ridiculous. Okay? Because typically what happens, I'm just going to use like an example, and I know it's not really the same, but it's kind of the same. Men can go out, cheat on women multiple times, expect forgiveness, oh, work on my family, it didn't mean anything. And women, a high percentage, accept it. In society, it can be acceptable because that's just men, that's how they operate, which is ridiculous. A woman going out, taking a picture with a man that she's probably admired since middle school, high school, adult, whatever the case, for a long time, maybe a short time. Nonetheless, still can mean the same. Um, and this is like a one in a lifetime type of instance. Why are you tripping on that? No matter what the picture is, no matter how the picture, comes across, like I feel like it's screaming insecurity. And I know people use that word loosely, but it's just a picture. She never gonna see Chris Brown again. And I'm not gonna say she never gonna see Chris Brown again, but the likeliness that something substantial will arise from that moment could be minimum. In most cases are minimum. Like let your girl live her best life. Like you should one, I feel like you should want your girl to be happy. And I guess it depends on the woman and how you're known of them to act. But I feel like it's not a big deal. Like men want to go out and sleep with women. Connection of energies, vibes, an emotional attachment that happens sometimes to the women that they are involved with. And sometimes with the men. And have you accept it like it's no big deal, that didn't mean nothing. But a picture with a celebrity, that's a big deal. Oh, and some men have say, "Oh, well, respect the relationship." Is it respecting the relationship when you go out and you flirt with other women? That's kind of the same thing. I'm just saying. I feel like me now. That was just generally speaking. Me myself, if my man had a problem with me going to see, okay, let's just say celebrity crush. Maybe not celebrity crush, or maybe whatever crush. You know, um, if my man had an issue with me going out to an event, taking a picture with someone that I admire, that's a guy, then that's not the right man for me. And if he got mad about it, I would end it before he did. Like I've even had sometimes with doing social media, it's funny with dating because sometimes people get in their feelings about stuff that you do or post, and it really adds a different element to dating. Um, so I believe it's first of all you have to have trust, and it sounds like trust, respect, all the things where the people have broken up is wavering, right? But yeah, I don't want my man to trip about me taking a picture with someone that I admire. Like, and he can do the same thing. Like, if he wanted to meet Beyonce, well, let me not use Beyonce because I'm gonna be taking a picture. If Beyonce, okay, let me see someone who's like current SZA. You know, he goes to the show. He's taking a picture with SZA, and SZA all, you know, on him. Okay, that's lit. Like, turn up. You know, well, there's nothing to be like. All of this is over exaggerated, and I think it's almost to like, and then some people were saying, oh, where the guy's friends are now clowning him because his girl is like bent over. Now, the bent over thing is a little, I mean, I personally would not do that in a picture like with someone because what is like me when I see if I'm taking a picture with that a person like I want the picture to be like viewable. I feel like it's awkward if you're like bent over in a picture and you want to show like your aunt that you met someone. Like I feel like that's weird. But I mean, I guess maybe just because I don't think or operate that way as a woman, like it's different, and I think guys kind of know like how I carry myself. You know, I get that a lot. Oh, how you carry yourself? But still, it's over exaggerated, and I think guys just do that to say, "Oh yeah, I broke up with my girl. She ain't gonna be disrespecting me. I'm taking a picture with Chris Brown." I think that's ridiculous because one, it's already hard enough to find like people who suit you and are compatible with you and that you get along with and you know all that. So you find a good person, and maybe they weren't a good person. Maybe it was just already shaky. But I feel like if you have a good person and they've had a crush on Chris Brown since middle school, they talk to you about it, they sing their songs around the house, and they take a picture with Chris Brown, whatever they do, like give some grace. Because sometimes when you get in the moment, sometimes you do stuff that you know, it's like adrenaline and it's not your normal or how you're not trying to impact your relationship. You just want to seize the moment, you know, allow some grace to your girls, guys. You know, this is like the usher at Vegas. Allow some grace to your girls. If your girl is not going to be faithful or loyal to you, it probably got nothing to do with Chris Brown or Usher or a celebrity. You need it's going on in your own neighborhood, probably city. So cut the crap.